Hello, my name is Elizabeth Sinclair, and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Michigan. And today I'm going to show you some of the things I did with the golden green set. Now, this is the first card, and I'm going to show you how you made this, and then I'll show you the other ones after that. Now, this one is done with Very Vanilla, and the green I'm using is Mossy Meadow. I used the designer paper for the sides and for the leaves here. And I'll show you. This is what the paper looks like. And it's in our online only exclusives, and it is just gorgeous. Okay. You've got 2 sheets of this paper that you can just cut everything out of, and I got this gold accent to it. And then you've got these full sheets of different patterns. And of course, the back is something you can use every day. The everyday looking. Okay. So, and along with that, I use, of course, the dies so I can cut out the flowers. This is the golden greenery dies. And this is the stamp set I use for my greetings. This is greetings of the season. When you purchase the whole suite, you do get this one and you also get this one, which you can use. They complement each other. Okay. And the other thing I used in here was an embossing folder. This was painted texture, but today I'm going to use fun patterns. This one has kind of an octagon sort of pattern. Octagon. No, diamond. Hello. Been a long time since I've been in geometry. But see, that's what it looks like. I don't know if you can tell. But I actually haven't embossed it yet. I'm going to have to go do that. So, going to get started. Oh, by the way, I did show you this, didn't I? It goes like that. That's how it ends up being a fun fold. What I started with is a piece of Very Vanilla that's 11 inches by 4 1/4. Then I've got a smaller piece that's 2.5 by 5 1/4, and an itty bitty piece here that is 1 1/4 by 2 1/4. This is the sentiment. And this is the piece that gets embossed. And this is the actual card base. So I'm going to do a little cutting on this, and that's pretty much all the cutting we need to do. And then, of course, I've got this out of the designer paper. I cut out these little leaves, and these are 1 inch by 5.5, I believe I made these. Let me just double check, because I didn't print out my directions. Yeah, 5.5 by 1 inch, because they're going to go the whole length of this, which is 5.5. All right, so this, I'm going to put a 5.5, a lot of 5.5s in that sentence, huh? And I'm going to score with my trimmer. Then we want to butt this up and make sure we like how nice that score is. I'm just securing it. See? It's good. Then I'm going to take and line this. Actually, this is what I did. I took a sticky note, because sometimes that fold can be kind of hard to see. And I'm sticking it right along the fold, because I do not want to cut. Actually, do it on the fold, because I do not want to cut the fold. I'm cutting up to the fold. So I'm going to put this at 3/4 of an inch, which is right there. And we're going to cut from the bottom to that yellow paper. Okay. Then I'm going to go here and make this at 3/4 of an inch on the other side of the trimmer. And we're going to do it again. Okay, and that is it for cutting. The rest I'm going to do with my paper snips. This one I was a little shy, I think. And this I'm gonna cut on the fold up to that. Oops. And on this side as well. It's easier to cut straight when you're just cutting a little bit. And I'm going to pull this here and I'm going to straighten this one up because I don't like it. And this one, it's because I see the fold. I don't want to see it. There. And then take your neck note off. And there you go. Nice even fold or even line there. All right, so it's easier for me to glue these and then put the sentiments. So we're going to do that. We're going to glue those inside because then you know where you're putting the sentiment because it fits well right in between. So these we put right here, leaving just a teeny tiny bit of white on the side. And then this one. Make sure it's even going all the way up. And I should have used my mat, glue, my silicone mat for that. All right, now grab my sentiment. May your holiday season be filled with warm and cheerful celebration. I like the stamp set because it's got outside and it's got inside. That to me is a precious commodity when it comes to a stamp set for Christmas. I'm going to do our stamping right now, I think. My black, and we're going to grab this one. And I'm going to put it straight on my glass mat. And yeah, I got to clean these, don't I? And then I put it there. Of course, it's upside down, but it actually, you know what? That didn't work for me. I don't like how straight, I don't like that one. It's not as straight as I wanted it to be. There, now that's straight. All right, and we're gonna glue it. I mean, hello. I'm looking at my glue because I left it open. See, this is laying there. So I'm gonna put ink on this. We're gonna stamp the inside. And these guys need to sit in my sink for a little bit, don't they? My blocks. All right, and then I'm looking at the holiday season. I'm lining it up straight between those two pieces that I put on. And there we go. So we got the inside. Now the outside is going to have a little something on there. And that one is my other, which is somewhere in here. Is it? Oh, it's right here. Hold on. It's hard to read them backwards for me. All right, and that's I'm going to put another black. Now, since the greetings kind of has that loop, you know what? I'm going to switch for this black. I like this one better because it has a line in it. All right. You want to line up the word and greetings and ignore the G and those two G's that are dangling down, and that way you make it straight. Yeah, I'm going to put that on the lower one. Make sure that is straight. And okay, there we go. Now we got all our stamping done. I just need to emboss this. I'll be right back. We're gonna pause. Okay, so now I emboss this in the fun patterns. You can see what that looks like. I'm not sure. It looks kind of right for me at the moment. So this one is going to go here. But before I do that, I'm going to take these guys. This is going to go on here, and these are going to go behind it. So I have my silicone mat, and we're going to put glue on the bottom of that. And of course, one's not going to be upside down. It's just the way I dropped it. All right. And then place it behind here. And I like using tooling because then it makes it look full. Like that. Now I'm not going to glue that down. We're going to put dimensionals. And right in the middle. Equal on both sides. And it's okay if the flowers leak over that a little bit. It's perfectly fine because this is the center of the card. Now this I'm going to glue to the front. There. And this is here. Like that. Okay. Next, I have this ribbon. This is very vanilla satin ribbon, and oh, it's beautiful. I really like this ribbon. So I'm going to take some of that, move that over. I don't know. Show you how I learned to tie a bow when I was in kindergarten by, I believe, my grandfather. I do the bunny ear bows. And there we go. We got a nice little bow. And we're going to grab our bows. Yeah, our scissors that are ribbon appropriate. Why are they ribbon appropriate? Because number one, they're all silver. That's how I know which ones these are. And they don't cut paper. They only cut ribbon. Hold on, I gotta put this one a little straighter. Okay. So there we go, my ribbon. Now this does not go on my card with anything other than a glue dot. And I pulled this. Do I have any on here? I got a couple. So which side looks better? I want this side. I'll put a couple on the back. And then I'm gonna stick it inside there. Hold it. And one more, I think. Okay. And put it right Here, like that. You can make it bigger, you can make it smaller, you can do whatever you want. I think that's good. Then I use gems. Back here, these. They are gold glitter gems. No, gold glitter enamel dots. That's what they are. I call everything a gem. So we're going to put a couple of these on the card. Here, here, and here, and here. The ribbon doesn't cover it. And here we go. Here's our elegant Christmas card. And I'll show you the other ones I made. This one has got the poinsettia on it from like 2 Christmases ago. I just couldn't resist. So I made that one and I made this one. And I think oh, no, no, oh, I got one more, don't I? Ah, this one. And this is my favorite. So there we go. Thank you. If you want to purchase anything from here, I'm glad to have your business. Here's my website. And if not, thank you for watching.